Here we present the 5 best Jobsite Table Saw. Let's get started with the list. Starting of our list at number 5. The DWI 7491 RS is developed with professional woodworkers in mind. It is ideal for use by hardwood floor installers, trim carpenters and deck builders as well as serious hobbyists. This is because this table saw's 32 inches rip capacity will let you easily cut through larger shelving and flooring materials. This saw can cut to a depth of 3-1/8 at 90 degrees, as well as 2-1/4 at 45 degrees. Telescoping fence rails smoothly extend and contract to allow the cutting of different sized woods. The flip-over rip fence allows for narrow rip cuts. A 2.5 inches dust collection port comes standard. At number 4. This table saw has a ripping capacity of 26 inches and can cut through material up to March 9, 16 deep. When you make a bevel cut on a piece of wood, the blade can be adjusted from 0 to 45 degrees to cut up to a depth of 2-1/2. One of the most appealing things about this saw is that it can extend in either direction up to 40x July 830. This makes it a lot easier to support larger pieces of wood for cutting. For more information, check out the description underneath the video. Halfway of our list at number 3. Worm drive saws have been in use since almost the beginning of the century, but this is the first worm drive table saw that Skillsaw has developed. A lot of thought has gone into the production of this saw, and it's easy to use for the professional and the amateur alike. This saw has been designed with brass-geared worm drive for optimum power while in use. The 15A dual-field motor ensures that there is enough torque to get the job done, whether it is wet lumber or treated wood. The dual copper windings increase the surface area by 40%, enabling the saw to stay cooler under load. Nearing the top of our list at number 2. The blade guard surrounds the blade and has measurements on it to make it easier to use. If you are not currently using the guard, it can be easily stored on the table saw itself. Adjusting the blade height is done by operating the levitation wheel on the front, and beveling is done with a switch behind the wheel. All accessories can be stored on the table saw itself, and there is space for other blades you might require as well. The gravity rise stand ensures smooth and steady handling, no matter where the saw has been set up. Opening or closing the table is done with a simple lever. And coming in at number 1 of our list. Dualt understands that this saw might need to be moved regularly. The saw is protected within its own steel roll cage to prevent accidental damage during transit. It only weighs 48 pounds, or 56 pounds with the stand, and it's easy to move with the rolling wheels and set up by adjusting the rear feet to ensure a level surface. Included in the package is a miter gauge, a push stick, the carbide blade and a blade guard, as well as a hardware blade. Unfortunately, the miter is of relatively low quality, so you should keep this in mind and look for something more accurate to use with this saw. For more information, check out the description underneath the video. Thanks for watching our video. For more updates, subscribe to our channel.